Alright everybody, yeah, it's quite literally seconds after the last episode being recorded. Yeah, so first of all we are going to be taking the telehandler along with, no, didn't mean to get in that, the trailer and pressure washer. Well, that does help if you take the hoses out. So we'll leave that there for right now, because yeah, well, as you'll know, we are moving farms. For anybody who hasn't watched the other episode, I will show you where it is in just a second. It isn't very far. You can see where we are from character thing just there, where mouse is. We're moving to there. So it's no distance, but still it's somewhere different, and yeah, just want a different farm as well, because well, this is kind of the more used one because it's kind of the main farm. Plus we've been there for quite a while, when we have multiple to choose from. It's trying to be really awkward and annoy me, I think. He really does not want to go around. Alright then, we seem to have made it so far. Well, almost lost it. Just trying to change the force slightly, but actually just not full. We'll wash it off. Right, that'll hopefully keep it more kind of secure. Because then its wheels aren't able to roll it. Not sure if that physics work, but that's my idea anyway. So yeah, this is quite a slow kind of trundle over with this, because we'll obviously don't want to lose anything. Well, combine was slower, so it can only go 20. And it had a longer distance considering it was from field 2. As you can see, it's next to the big field 1. And this is only from our farm up to the sawmill area. Our new farm, which is just next to the sawmill actually. Oh, almost lost the pressure washer there. So yeah, it's up here. That camera glitch is really annoying. So if I don't know what's caused that, because I was looking forward there. It's annoying, but oh well, I can deal with it. Well, I'm actually kind of thinking I'm just going to leave seed and fertilizer on this trailer, because well, the trailer doesn't need to be used for anything else really. That's its main purpose, so it doesn't affect it to be used for that, obviously. So we can also take pallet forks off now. Yeah, that does help if you do detach hoses. And yeah, we will take this into the shed. This is the CSC pack for anybody wondering. So yeah, this is our little shed here. It's mainly just for holding little bits, pieces. So I think we'll reverse that trailer up. And where will we park it? Actually, we could possibly squeeze it. I'm thinking of another. Yeah, it's that other side of the yard. Another nice thing about this farm, it's quite different because it's got a main road going through the middle of it. Luckily, it's quite a quiet main road. but it's still a main road nonetheless. It's not in there, it's just at the edge of the yard here. Once this isn't our field, it will be at some point, I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm thinking just gonna back it up here. Well, actually, nah. We could back it up into next to that silo, basically, like just in front of it. Once this isn't our field, oh well, who cares? We do sometimes just have to move out. But it won't really affect us having to do it every time because soon it is going to be our field. Obviously, crop destruction and that isn't on, so won't affect us that badly. Where do we want to leave the Nottingham JCB even? Massey's going in there, so probably put it in this shed. And yeah, I think next thing we're hitting the back wall there. Next thing we are going to move over will be that sleep trigger. Actually, do we have anything leased? No, we don't. Right, so now that we've gotten rid of that, then we will be getting the trigger again. Right, there it is. So we'll add £504 back into the account because we're just moving it over. So yeah, 504. Just because all we're doing is moving it over, so technically it's unfair that we're getting, well, charged to move over our own thing. Right, what are we hauling next? I think we'll do that trailer. But how much more do we have left here? We have the trailer. No. So we have that, trailer, and the cultivator. Okay, so not much left. Plus, when I come back, I'm gonna take no front weight and then put the cultivator on the front and sprayer on the back, which might look a bit ridiculous, but it'll work. And then yeah, we'll sell it off today probably. And well, yes, it is sad to be leaving this yard. You know, it's a change, and it is generally going to be worth it, really. Because area-wise, then I feel like this is wanting to move further to the north because we have field 19 up there, and I'm also looking at getting some other fields around field 19, and then eventually might sell off 2 and 3. I'm thinking. But first we will be cutting along the edge with a hedge cutter, like Vergemore. But I'm also hoping to upgrade the Massey today. Because, well, yes, it has served us well. You know, it's just getting a bit kind of small for what I'm wanting to upgrade to. But we will probably be keeping the cultivator still because I have a feeling that it's going to be fairly good size-wise. But we will see if we can upgrade it. But it really would surprise me if we could. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've left that shed door open, I think. Right, I'll stick this in there. I think. I don't know, what was I put in there before? Right, it was the drill. I'm sure we can squeeze the trailer in. You know, I'm not really too worried about coming onto this person's land, considering if it's going to affect anybody, it will be us. Because, well, we're going to be getting it. The only reason I'm blocking that in, we're selling this today. And yeah, we're just going to sell it from the store. In fact, might as well just sell it now thinking about it. So yeah. Right. That's another 27,000 in from that because I really don't like that thing. It's horrible to use, really. So this will be last trip back to the farm. Which is good and bad at the same time. It's good that we're moving on, but at the same time it's kind of sad that we're leaving the place, but, you know. All in all, I'd say it's an upgrade. A lot of people probably class it as a downgrade, but I'd say upgrade. I was could have gone around the back. Still grass in that field. But when we mowed and then we ended up selling. Because well, I didn't really want it because Maize Plus and I didn't expect her to be Maize Plus. And yeah, I don't like Maize Plus very much. Just because I'm not good at it and can't be bothered to learn. It's a good idea, but it's just that I'm not very good at it and it takes too much effort. So it's going to look a bit crazy having all this stuff on it. But, you know, we're going to have all the stuff that we need on our tractor. Oh, getting it out here might be an issue. Oh, it'll be fine once we get a sprayer on. I hope. And I'm going to have to pull that out a bit. Yeah, maybe should have taken the weight. Just snake around a bit. Let me get a screenshot of that. We're slowly making it to our sprayer. Yeah, when I say slowly, I do mean slowly. Alright then. So it's still a bit heavy. Yeah, that's a mad setup, that. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting haul. So as soon as we get out of this farm and close the gate, then we're going to go ahead and sell it. You know, it's interesting to see. I know that we'll be above 1 million. I think it'll be in the 1.2 million kind of mark. Oh yeah, we still have the seed and fertilizer points on it. Forgot about them, so that's a little bit more income. Yeah, I think it'll still be within the 1.2. Okay, it's 588. Yeah, 1,285,793. That's mad. Okay, yeah, I think we will be able to get a fairly good upgrade for this tractor. I'm wondering if we might even be getting a Challenger. No, maybe Challenger might be a bit big. And again, for Chellington, there is a lot of fields that would need a Challenger. Really. Yeah, this thing's an insane setup, this. It's looking good. That is quite impressive, actually. Don't know how it's hauling at all, but it is, somehow. Yeah, definitely going to be taking the cultivator off first. Don't know where it's going, although I think I might actually have an idea where I want it. Oh, don't brake too hard. That's never going to end well for the Massey. Yeah, this cultivator is tall enough that it can actually go over the wall when you're turning. So, but only parts of it. Other part just kind of hit the wall, as we learned. Yeah, you can really feel it moving. Like going up and down. Bet you can see it as well. And we're stuck. Just gonna tab. That's quite cool seeing all the lighting on the roof. Right. Then we'll put the sprayer away. I think it can go in the same shed. So yeah, we're gonna rest and then new tractor. And that'll be coming close to the end of the video once we get everything sold off and all that fun stuff. Yeah, just have to detach the hoses off of it. Right, so putting time ahead a bit. So we'll turn our beacons on. So yeah, that's the new farm. So first time entering our house. So I'm quite happy with the new farm. So, time to say goodbye to the Massey. I'm going to take a screenshot of it. It'll probably be of kind of last screenshot for this video because, well, obviously we're saying goodbye to one of our, well, our first ever starting off tractor. Well, one of two, but still. Actually, I think I'm just going to sell it from here and then I can tap down because I can't be bothered to go down. And 111,000 is still plenty, considering how much money we have, might as well. Actually, that's possibly an idea, 300. 348, we could upgrade the engine on this thing. Good. Oh no, you can't. What? Good. Actually, I do quite like the Magnums. I can get, what? Yeah, 435 horsepower. Yeah, I think that's what we're going for. I'll probably regret it at some point. Also, we need our bigger seater. So, how much was it? 435. What happens with wise? We currently have 150, which is 7.8. Whereas for what we have, we can manage this, which is 6. So yeah, actually, we've already got a big enough one for what we have. Anyway, cedars now. We could get this, but it's a bit big, I think, for our farm. So I think we will get the Horse Pronto 9 DC. Or actually, no, we won't because we already have it on our different map. It's kind of hard choice. We could possibly, yeah, why not? We'll get this. Probably regret it eventually. That's taking us down under the million mark, but still have plenty. This is our new equipment. Yeah, this thing I do quite like the look of actually. The interior is quite nice. Reminds me of the T8. Yeah, I'll need to change that. No, it does help if you put it in reverse. Actually, I'm gonna speed up time till 8 o'clock, or otherwise we will be locked in. Well, that's a good looking setup actually. I'm quite happy with that. So, I'm also going to look at possibly changing up our land. We'll have to have a good think about it. I do really like our stuff now that we have. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, forest level's still quite high. I'm gonna pull over just up here and I'm gonna check growth of what we have in the ground. Yeah. Right, so field 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure are, yeah, they're empty. Field 19 is fully ready to harvest. So that might be something to do today. But I don't know. I think it will be actually. Actually looking at it time wise, no I don't want to. Plus I'm thinking I might eventually be upgrading the harvester, but not right away I don't think. Anyway, as I said, right now we're going to be looking at different land changes we can make. So I want to spend some money because, well, I think really we have an overlay amount and it does get kind of annoying having so much, and I don't really want field 2 or 3 either. You know, they're just a bit overly sized. Not overly sized, but like overly far away. Yeah, they were overly sized at one point, but won't be with this tractor. This thing's an absolute beast, as you can see. I do quite like it. Well, it's more American, but it's still good for, you know, we're just having a bit of fun. We're not having to be really, really realistic and think, would this be in the UK kind of idea. So, almost back at the farm. Don't think we're going to be planting at first. Probably be a bit until we are. How does that cover work? Oh, not at all really. I think it needs to be... Yeah, I think it needs to be unfolded for the cover to open. That's a bit awkward. Oh well. I'm sure we'll work it out. Oh, I think... Yeah. Oh no, I did close that door. Right, I think I'm going to put it in this side shed. Because why not? Wondering about getting that field, but we'll buy it once the corn's been taken out of it, because, well, I don't really want corn. So yeah, this is a very, very nice tractor, this. Well, I've been playing, well, let me quickly check. So yeah, bang on 60 minutes actually. So, I'm going to be kind of taking a break after this. Probably going to organise some YouTube files. Because, you know, I know we're on the same map when it's mainly just moving equipment does get boring. So that's basically just an hour of driving. Well, it's got more interesting, so obviously we are, you know, changing stuff out. Go back forward slightly. And yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. There we go. Right, so I'm thinking that we'll probably sell field 2 and 3, which will bring in around 450,000 odd. Then we'll get both of these. That'll come up, what, 200? Yeah, about close to that. So it'll be 28 and 29 we're going to get. And also probably field 10 we'll get. And possibly some others. But anyway, that's all going to be in a different video. Yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.